So today I'm going to be cutting down this door using the TS55 REQ and our FS 1400 guide rail. In the past, what I would do is use a standard circular saw and a straight edge. Once I had the mark on my door where I needed to cut it, I'd measure back from that mark the width of my base plate on my saw and also account for the blade curve. Then I would clamp that down so I could run my saw along that straight edge, get a nice straight cut. I'd also have to take into consideration the chance that there would be tear out as that blade was cutting through my material, especially on a pre-finished door. So in that case, what I would do is I'd have that line drawn across here. I'm going to make my cut. I'd also score it with a utility knife. With the TS55 and the guide rail, I know that once I have cut this splinter guard to match that saw, anywhere I lay that splinter guard is exactly where I'm going to cut. So if I want my door to a specific length, I just put a pencil mark there, lay my guide rail on it. Now when I use my guide rail, I can rely solely on these non-skid strips, because even when I lay that down, it's not going to move. But if I'm cutting an expensive door like this one, I want to make sure it doesn't move. So I've got a couple different ways we can do that. I can use our quick clamps, which is slide in the guide rail, and then I can slide that down, clamp it to my door. If I'm doing a lot of doors, I probably won't go with that because it takes a little bit more time. So in this case, I'm going to use the FS Rapid clamps. It's a two-part system. We have a movable locking stop there, and then we have an adjustable stop down there. Once I get my guide rail lined up to my marks, all I have to do is just squeeze that green handle and it clamps it down. So then all I need to do is just line everything up, make sure that splinter guard's right on my pencil line. Lock it into place, I can make my cut. You can see we've got a splinter-free cut. I can throw a little stain or sealer on the bottom side of that and rehang the door. So with the Festool system, I was able to eliminate several steps in the process, achieve a splinter-free cut, and now I'm ready to hang the door. If you like what you saw, you can purchase the TS55 REQ in the 20-year Emerald Edition Sustainer with a 28-tooth blade at any of our participating dealers.